What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna do like a quick little update because I feel like I've just been super busy. If you watch all the time, or I should say if you don't watch all the time, I have mentioned since my son's birthday, which was in April 15, that I feel like all of these months are just gonna go by like kind of fast, but also like I have a lot to do. There's been so much that's been happening since his birthday, with, you know, obviously planning his birthday, and then soccer and all of that. Soccer just finished last weekend. And then what else? My sister's birthday, which was awesome. It was literally like a 2-day event, which I didn't even expect it to be like that. But it just came out awesome. And then once again, soccer. And then my mom and dad came last weekend for Kalia's birthday. I think they both came May 20th. My mom came in, no lies, my mom came May 19th. My dad came the next day. And you know, I've had my dad here. My mom already left. She literally only came for like the weekend. And it's just been so busy, you guys. And then on top of it, you know, being a mom and the things that you have to do as a mother. Come on, cops. Wowzers, come on. You saw the cop turning. Like, come on, bro. Sorry, y'all. There was literally like, I'm at a stop sign. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna get pulled over. I'm at a stop sign. I'm at a stoplight, and there's cops coming from the opposite side doing a U-turn with their lights on, and the guy next to me is like still driving. Like, bro, you see them. Anyways, I don't know if you guys hear the in the background. I just picked up my sister's dog, so she's gonna be staying over. Yes, that's Coco. She's gonna be sleeping over because my sister and her family fly out to Tennessee tonight. And then on top of all of that, my sister, y'all, she's been extremely busy with her job. She's a realtor, so you guys know, or if you don't know, I take care of my nephew throughout the day. And I ended up just telling her that I can stay with him the past couple days, and because this weather is so effed up, that day that I stayed with my nephew, my daughter and him both had a fever. So y'all, I don't even know how I'm up right now. Like, I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired right now. My sister came not so long ago to my house, like a couple hours ago, to pick up her son, and she's just, I could just tell she's exhausted too. Like, she's just been on the go trying to like do her job. And then she also would come to the house to make sure that, you know, Sai was okay, which she knows that Silas is in good hands, you know, but she came to check on him. Then she went to show a house, then she came back. Like, it's just been a lot today. So I'm just exhausted, and I told her, I'm like, yo, your ass is going to knock out when you get on the plane. They should be getting on the plane right now to Tennessee, because my brother-in-law's nephew is graduating, so they're gonna go over there to be there for him and to celebrate and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be with Cokes. And let's see, next weekend, oh my gosh, it's been a lot, you guys. I'm just tired. Like, I cannot wait to just sleep, even though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to, because there's just a lot that's gonna be happening. But next weekend I am flying out somewhere because I was invited to an event. So I'm excited for that. It's a 2-day event, and I'm so excited because you guys will see. I'm just so excited. Like, I can literally cry, because I'm just gonna give you guys kind of like a story time. So back when I started YouTube, it was a long time ago, literally 8 years ago, or more than 8 years ago, when my son was in my tummy. And at that time, for me, it wasn't a job. Like, I wasn't getting paid for it. At that time, I was literally like, I didn't even know that you would get paid for YouTube. So shout out to April Justin TV though, because I would watch her literally all the time. And then one day she just was like, oh, you know, that her husband stopped working his 9 to 5, and y'all had to see the way he would go to work. Like, he looked like he had a great ASS job. And if you watch April Justin TV, they're both like, they just sound so smart. And so obviously, like, I know he had a good job. I don't know exactly what it was, but you could just tell, like, his job was great. And for him to quit his job to, you know, become a YouTuber with his wife, like a full-time YouTuber, it just says a lot. Like, damn, how much are they making, you know? And at that time, I was a stay-at-home mom. You know, I was taking care of a little boy, and he lived not so far away from me. I took care of him for like, I think like 8 months. Oh my gosh, he was the cutest, y'all. I would take care of him. His dad was I don't even know if I ever spoke about this on YouTube, but his dad was a police officer and his mother was a realtor, so they were extremely busy. And so I would take care of him throughout the morning to the night, and then sometimes I would have to do overtime, so I would take care of him in the morning, and then I would go home for like a couple hours, and then I would have to sleep over their house because you know, the dad had like a night shift or something, and the mom would have to fly out to like another city. So I don't know if that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever spoken about that, but that's what I did when I first lived in Virginia, like when I was pregnant with Jericho. And then that's when I actually wasn't doing YouTube at that time because I was like literally small. I started doing YouTube when I was like 8 months pregnant, and I had already stopped taking care of the little boy. But yeah, when I got to Alaska is when I was like, okay, like there's clearly people out there that I watch, which was April Justin TV. I used to watch the Levine Life. I used to watch the Knife Knowles, I think that's what they're called. It's Judy's Life, you know, all of them. And damn, that was the prime, y'all. Like I used to watch them all the damn time, and that's when all of them would like go to events and you would see them all together and like see like each person's like vlogs and like their version of that day. It was just so awesome. I wish YouTube was like that. I feel like it's gotten like more like dramatic. Like there's just like a lot of drama and like a lot of fakeness, and then the people who are real, like they're not growing as fast and stuff like that, and or like they stop growing or whatever the case may be. So anyways, so yeah, I saw all these people were literally doing what I was doing, and I was like, bro, I can get there. I can get there. I can get to a point where I'm making money off of it. And then slowly but surely, I think like a year or two in, I saw my first paycheck. I'm gonna put it a little bit down like that, okay? I'm scared, y'all, because this weather has been crazy. Like last week it was like for 3 days like 80s, and then the past 3 days it was like 62 to 70. Like it's just been, and then raining too. It's just been crazy. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, so I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. Let me just continue doing what I'm doing and just share my life and all of that. And then around that time, oh, I saw my first paycheck. So this was like the summer before, like a few months before we actually moved to Alaska, and it was $100. It was like $150, and I was like, bro, $150 for sharing my life? Like, girl, we can continue doing this. And then yeah, slowly but surely the paycheck started to get bigger and bigger. And I'd say around the time that I was in Texas was when I was making a good enough amount of money to be able to pay more than just like my phone bill, his phone bill, you know, things like that. I was paying more. And then by the time I left Texas, it was like a blessing in disguise, because around that time I was like making enough to pay my own rent, and it just all was like sad at the moment, but it all worked out the way that it was supposed to, you know. I've been really blessed to have called this a job. But all that to say is that I have never actually flown out for work, you know. I guess it's technically work, right? Because I'm going and I'm gonna vlog it, you know. A certain person invited me, and she's just like huge and amazing, and should I just say kinda, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it. I think I want to surprise you guys, but she's just really amazing, and she invited me to this event. I remember speaking to certain people, and I would tell them like, yo, one of these days I'm going to go to an event for work and vlog my work trip. And then just like, it was just one of my goals to be able to do that, and I'm just so happy that I'm like doing that, you know. Like I'm just really proud of myself, you know. Like I told myself that I would do a certain thing, and I actually did it. And there was one time that I was actually invited to a Fashion Nova event. Quick little story. I think I mentioned it before. If you guys watch all the time, you probably have heard me say it like briefly. I was invited to a Cardi B event when she came out with her line, her first line for Fashion Nova. And y'all, when I tell you guys, I was so depressed at that time. I was so sad at that time, like literally crying every night, you know, because that's when I first moved to Virginia. It took a huge toll on my YouTube. I wasn't making a lot of money, and I didn't have money to just, you know, up and go, because the event was, obviously it's Cardi B, so it was a private event, and they literally told me exactly where it was going to be the day of. So basically the email that I received was, I think, like a week before the actual event, right? So they just said like to fly to LAX, and then when you get there, you know, they gave you information, and they basically tell you like what area to stay in. And so the day of the event was when they will tell you where exactly the event is. So I was just like stressed out. I'm like, bro, I don't have money to go to California. At that time, I checked when I got the email, I checked the flights, and it was like $700. So it was OD, and I didn't have that money at that time to just be like, oh, we're going. And around that same time as well, the car that was my family truck or whatever had gotten repossessed. You guys probably know that story. If you didn't, you know, it just got repossessed. It wasn't my fault that it got repossessed, right? So because it wasn't in my name. There was just so much going on, and I remember my sister saying like, yo, go, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity or whatever. But I just didn't, like, my sister and my mom were helping me so much with emotionally and even financially at times, that I didn't want to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go have fun. And then also I was like sad, y'all, when I actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. It was the day before the event, and the tickets had gone up already to like $1,200. Yeah, that was the first event that I got invited to. I just never went to it, but this event I'm actually going to it, and I have a +1, so my sister's coming with me too. And I'm just really excited. It's just gonna be so awesome, and I can't wait for you guys to come with me and share this moment with me. This is something that I've dreamed about, and I just know that I'm gonna continue getting invited to events, and I just hope that I have the money to fly out there, because that's the thing that, like, I obviously have to pay for the airfare, and then everything there once I touch down, like the hotel, food, the events, the what's it called, the itinerary that they have for you, everything is free. So, you know, I don't have to worry about that. But you know, airfare is always, you always have to pay for airfare. I mean, I think so, but one day I'll get to a point where they pay for my airfare, okay? Speaking that into existence. So anyways, I just got home, so I guess I'm just gonna edit this when I go upstairs, because honestly, like, today I haven't really done much. Today was a day, like I said, like, Kalia was sick yesterday, Silas was sick, and I could not sleep yesterday. Like, you guys know, for those of you who have children, or you have children around you, like, when your kids are sick, even if they're sleeping, you're constantly waking up. Mommy. Yes? No. What happened? Now I have to go upstairs, you guys, with this dog. I bought food, so I'm gonna have food on the other hand. No, you can't hold it, mama. Why? Because she's too strong for you. So I guess when I get upstairs, I'm gonna edit this, because like I said, today I have not done a lot. Yesterday I didn't either. No, you can't, mamash. No, you can't. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little blabbing. Kalia's over here asking me to hold Coco. She wants to hold Coco on the leash, but she can't because she's strong. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. And yeah, you guys will see me later. She's like trying her best to lick my face. Peace out, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. Oh, that's another thing. What happened? I literally wanted to talk to you guys about, like, just the heavy feeling that I've been feeling with just everything that's been going on when it comes to, like, life in general, with the Buffalo shooting, and then now with this Texas elementary shooting. It's just been a lot. Hey, who are you barking at? Why are you barking like that? No, Coco. It's just we're not barking at people. Just stay safe out there, y'all. Please be aware of your surroundings. Please, it's so sad that you can't even get comfortable wherever you go. I went to Walmart today. Kalia was acting up. Sorry, I'm gonna quickly say this because they're like playing back there. Kalia was acting up in Walmart, and I literally was just like in my head, just like saying, please, Kalia, like, chill out. I just want to grab this stuff and I want to go, because I was super nervous today in Walmart. And yeah, I know I go to Walmart all the time. Anyways, I love y'all. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.